Obviously, I want to allow this thing to come on now. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we look. If my energy, as a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put that out there. My energy is up here. Why? Because it's a beautiful uh Saturday for me, Monday for y'all. You feel me? Hopefully y'all can see me well. Trying to do some different things with this setup. Y'all are further away. All right, I'm sorry. I can't reach out and touch you. Can't reach out and grab you. Can't. No R&B grab. But happy Monday. You feel me? To out there in the YouTube ether and on the Spotify ether. Happy Monday. Glad you can join me. This is another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Rodney J. Salter. Let's go ahead and hit that applause track one time. I downloaded the long version too, so y'all can hear it. Look, just give me the praise. Give me the praise. Go ahead and hit the like button on the YouTube. Go ahead and hit the follow on the Spotify. You feel me? We're gonna stop it right there. Yeah, like I said, if you're watching me on the U of Tubes, there's a like button, there's a subscribe button, there's a bell. Now hit the like button. Here's the thing. If you hit the like button, it does a favor for both me and for you. You feel me? Because hitting the like button means that you mess with the video, and I need that positive reinforcement so I can keep uploading. I mean, I'm gonna keep uploading videos regardless, but it helps for positive reinforcement. It's a like for both me and you. Now, if you hit the subscribe, thank you to all the subscribers out there, to the people who follow me on the YouTubes and on the Spotify's, from the bottom of mi corazón. Thank you. But hit that subscribe if you're just watching. If you're new and you're watching the video, hit the sub. Hit the sub so I can say hi to y'all on the next video. Hit also, towards the I believe it's either on the left or the right of the screen. There's a bell. Hit that too. It twerks. You feel me? It twerks when you hit it. Hit the bell, make it twerk. You feel me? So that way, when I upload my next video, you'll be like, yo, he dropped. Of course I dropped. What? Y'all getting videos every month? Y'all are getting videos and audios every Monday. Come on now. I'm not gonna come on now. So yeah, if you're on the YouTubes, go ahead, follow your boy. If you're on Spotify, also follow your boy. Also follow your boy. And there's a bell on there as well. Also do that so that way you know when I'm uploading, how I'm uploading. I might feel spicy and upload. I'll be uploading on TikTok too. So also follow me on TikTok. It's under a different handle. My TikTok is under Rodney Salter's Legacy. You know Rodney Salter's Legacy, all one word. You know, all one word. No underscores, no nothing like that. All one word. But I be uploading, clips from the podcast. I upload them on YouTube. Sometimes there's some other stuff. There's some other hidden gems in there, where I just be rambling. But either way it goes, follow the TikTok, follow the IG. The IG is under Your Story Pod, something like that. I think I have it linked in the YouTube. Follow all the socials. Get involved. Get involved. Just get involved. But yeah, welcome back to another episode. This is episode 14? 14? Yeah. 1-4. Yeah. 14. Yeah. We're on episode 14. Thank you for joining me. Again, Saturday for me, it's a good day. I had a very, very decent week. Very decent week. Hope y'all's week was again. Hope y'all's week was great. Hope y'all's Monday is going swell. Thank you for letting me hold up 45 minutes of your time. For the next hour, for the next 45 to 50, you're stuck with me, right? So just bear with me. Thank you for letting me take up your time, but just that's all I ask. All I ask for is a lunch break, and then you can go on about your day. But all I ask for is a lunch break. So come with me. We're gonna drink some. I got the whiskey on deck. Hold on. I got the whiskey on deck. This is that Tullamore Dew. You feel me? Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey, triple distilled. I got the personal bottle because why not? Get you some of that. Get you some of that. I drink other stuff too, but that's my favorite. Mix that with some Sprite. Psh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Again, hopefully I can see this face. But if you see me wiggling my toes in my sports mode croc, just because I'm getting comfortable. We should always be comfortable. But yes, I got the Tullamore Dew in stock. You feel me? I got my Crocs in sport mode so I can get comfortable. We just gonna have a good little episode today. But to recap the week, again, week was decent. Hope y'all's parlays for this NBA Finals. I really hope y'all's parlays is doing well. I personally, if you tuned into last episode, I personally called Nuggets in five. I'd said if I was a betting man, Nuggets in five. It's looked like it's coming to fruition. All I'm saying is the Nuggets are taking care of business. They are looking like they were always looking like a complete team, but they are looking like they are handling business. It's been two blowout wins back to back, both in Miami. I'm just saying the Heat gonna have to pull out all the stops this next game come Monday. You feel me? Or yeah, yeah, or the Nuggets win. The Nuggets they have one more game to prove, and I don't see the Nuggets I don't see Denver letting up off the gas. I really don't. The only time that one game that they lost is Jokic didn't even play for real. You know, he wasn't really like a playmaker in that game, and that's why they lost. That's a contributing factor as to why they lost. But even in that, they still kept the game close, right? They kept the game within a possession. Every game that they've won has been a blowout, damn near. So, with that being said, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo and y'all need to go. Y'all gonna have to pull out the stops come game five. So we gonna see, But again, hope y'all's parlays is up. If y'all were actively betting on this finals, um, we got a UFC fight coming up with Amanda Nunez. I'm gonna watch that. Well, for by the time this comes out, it will have passed. So we'll see the results of the Amanda Nunez versus I think her name is Irene something or the other. I'm not sure. I don't. It's a bantamweight fight. I know that much. I don't really watch, and this is nothing against uh uh the women UFC division. Like this is nothing against them. I just really don't watch them. Honestly, I don't watch a lot of these fights, right? A lot of these fights, unless it's a big name that I'm familiar with. Like this is the only reason why I'm watching this fight coming up because it's Amanda Nunes. The last fight, the the Latina lady, I forget her name, Alex. I forget her name, but the same fight that happened, the same championship fight that was with that was on the same night as John Jones. Yeah, I watched that one, but again, I miss a lot of UFC fights, so it is what it is. Um, but yeah, hopefully y'all's week was great. You know, again, had a decent week. Didn't have too much going on. Just tried to be as productive as I could be. Tried to be as productive as I could be, and I also so on my TikTok, right? Like I post, right, but then after I post, I have like TikTok is a cesspool for me. So after I post, I'll like go on like a I don't know 3, 4, 5 minute 3, 4, 5 hour just TikTok binge, just scrolling to the point where the little you've swiped too much the little thumb thing that comes on like twice. I be scrolling, so I go on there right, and what I'm noticing is that a lot of people just want to be sad. They just want to be sad on TikTok. They want to be sad, or they want to quote some motivational. And it's like, but for the people who want to be sad, why? Why does the world just want to be like? I get it. Sadness is a very relatable feeling, right? It is, but it don't take like my whole thing is like it don't take effort to be sad. It takes a lot of effort to be not even necessarily happy, because happy is a fleeting feeling, but it takes a lot of effort to be content, and it takes a lot of effort to be like to find joy. Let's go. Let's put some more of that on the feed. Like I get so tired of seeing people miserable in the comments, in the video, in the like. I get so tired of seeing sadness on my TikTok feed. Cause a nigga don't want to be sad all the time. Like I really don't. I gotta stop saying that. But I don't want to be like I really don't want to be sad all the time, bro. And I don't want to see that because I want to see more. I want to see more positive stuff in the world. You know, I want to see more positive stuff in the world. I want to be a more positive person. So just seeing a whole, that's why I was like, yo, on this little 4 or 5 hour like TikTok like stint basically that I was going through, I was like, yo, I need to purge all of this sad stuff. Like, so I was like, I'm not liking none of this stuff no more because I don't want to see that stuff no more, man. All this like, I see like, it's a lot of this sadness is rooted in relationships, and I'm like, man, that's another thing. Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm not at the point. Look, every man has to go through a heartbreak. I feel it's a canon event. If you haven't seen Miles Morales, if you haven't seen Spider-Man across the Spider Verse, it's been out for at least 2 weeks now. What are you doing? Get your money up. Go to the movie theater. But if you haven't seen Across the Spider Verse, sorry. But like I said, I feel like every man has to go through the canon event of a heartbreak. But that's all I've like. That's all I've seen on TikTok is just the canon event of heartbreak, and then it being like that sadness being rooted in relationships, bro. I don't want to make light of it, but like, bro, get over it. Get over it. How about this? Take your sad ass to a boxing gym. Do that. I promise you. I promise you. Take your sad, heartbroken ass to a boxing gym, to a kickboxing, Muay Thai, BJJ, whatever the case, karate, whatever the case may be. Go to a martial arts class. You go for a few weeks. Go for at least 3 weeks back to back to back. Don't sporadic them. Go for 3 weeks back to back. I promise you, you'll be like, what was I even tripping over? Take it out, literally. That's what. Take it out on the bag. Take it out on next man. Take it out on something. But to just sit there and wallow in self pity and over over who? Over a no. Take it out in the bag. And I understand, like there are some circumstances that are like, oh, I was with homegirl for however many years. I get that. Trust me, I get that. Trust me, I get that. I was in a 3 year relationship not too long ago, actually. In a 3 year relationship, it gets easier when you take your like it gets the more you take your frustrations out on the bag, the easier it gets. The easier it gets. So yeah, let it out all there. Find a healthy, you know, way to what's it called? Find a healthy way to cope. I guess I don't know, not cope, but like find a healthy way to let it out. You feel me? And then move on, because that's the only way you get better. We are all about positive progress over here on the Your Story podcast. So take it out on the bag. Look, I've been at my boxing gym for going on three. I started in January. I started in the new year. No, I started in after my birthday. So technically still the new year, but after my birthday. I started in like March. So I've been going for like 3 months now. Yeah. After 3 months, who was I crying for? Literally. And it's okay to cry. But take it out on the bag. Right? Turn those tears that you was crying in said pillow, turn that into sweat. You feel me? Get your cardio up, get your strength up, get your punches up. You'll be like, who was I crying over for real? And for positive progress, guess what we gonna do? We gonna take a shot. We gonna take a shot. Now I'm gonna try and get this. There we go. I kind of loosened it up before I started because I knew I was gonna have the microphone in my hand. But we gonna take a shot because we all about positive progress over here. All right. And we drink to celebrate. Ain't nothing wrong with a little drink every now and then. Take it in moderation, all right? Don't drown your stuff with this. Don't do that. But take it in moderation. You feel me? I got my Hawaii shot glass. One day, one day, not today, but one day I'll tell a story time about my time in Hawaii. Get out there and travel, people. Like I said last episode, Passport Bros, I'm coming. Get out there and travel. Anyways, pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. That was a good one. I didn't have a chaser. That one licked me. Oh my God. Whew. That one licked me. I didn't have a chaser. I forgot it in the kitchen, but with my whiskey, I don't be chasing that often. It depends on what type of night I'm trying to have. But anyways, let's get into these topics. I'm sorry. That was a long-winded intro recap. But with that being said, let's hop into these topics. First things first, right? As I said, one day I'm going to talk about the Hawaii story, right? But on another note, I was going through just kind of revisiting some older memories, right? And I realized something. Actually, no, I wasn't revisiting old memories. I was revisiting canon events, right? And I realized something. The commonality between guys, right, is like for as long as I can remember, you get a group of guys together who know each other well enough, like whether they went to school, college, whatever the case may be, right? Who know each other well enough. You get a group of guys together at some point. You get a group of guys together and then they share stories, like war stories type shit. Get them together at some point. I promise you, it never fails. I promise you, there will be a poop story that comes into play. 99% of the time, somebody's going to be talking about how they shit. Right hand. This is my left hand. Right hand. Right hand to heart. There will be a poop story that comes out. But here's what I realized. Papa don't have a poop story like that. Like, I have poop experiences, you feel me? But I don't have, like, myself personally, I don't have that poop story that I can share around the fire. We all have those relatable experiences. We all have those relatable experiences where it's like relatable poop experiences where it's like we ate something bad, right? Or I got a lot of these where we ate something bad, or not necessarily bad, but like ate something that just ain't sitting right in the stomach area. You feel me? It ain't sitting right in the guts. Pause. And then we get to the toilet and we are. I've had moments where I'm I've had moments where I'm damn near stalkers, booty butt ball, anyways, and I'm praying to the Lord Most High, please, whatever it is, I'll never eat. To this day, I've never been able to pinpoint what it is that I ate wrong, right? But I've been to the point where I had to get it. I had to get in touch with nature, right? And I'm on the toilet praying to the Most High, please heal me, Lord. Because whatever it is not sitting in my large, and it's just not, my digestive system don't want it. Help me, please, right? But what I realized, okay, so everybody has that story, right? Where we're just all like, yo, I need help. I need help. All right. Where you literally holding your stomach about to cry because it hurts so bad. Everybody has that story. No, it's only a select few of people who have the just the greatest poop story, the just unique poop story. Everybody has that. Oh, I'm in my own home, or I'm at my mom's house, or I'm in my abode, and I'm taking the shit of my life, right? But I don't have that story. Me personally, I don't have that story of like, yo, this is the poop story that trumps all y'all's. You feel me? I don't have that. Every bad poop experience I've had has been in my own toilet. I ain't I I ain't shitting nobody's woods. I ain't pooping nobody's cabin in the lake or whatever on the lake or whatever. I ain't look, if it ain't been on the toilet, I ain't been a part of it. I'm not, but it's coming. It's coming because your boy been eating chicken and turkey and ground turkey. Look, I've been eating. It's actually no. I'm pretty sure if I think hard enough, I have one. Because I feel like there's been moments. Okay, this isn't my poop story, but I was in. This isn't my poop story, but I was there when it happened, so it's kind of also still my poop story. This is my. so, so one day, this is when I was like, I was in elementary school. I know that for sure. I had to have been like, I don't know, second, third grade, right? I was a Ute, right? And me and my brother had just got off. Like me and my younger brother had just got off school, right? And I think my mom was at work at the time. Like we usually like when we usually got off from school, it was usually just us at the house, right? 'Cause my mom had to work, so I think she was at work at this time, right? And so we're heading home, got off the bus, right? And as we're walking to the apartment, my brother's like, "Yo, Josh," because that's my family name. He's like, "Yo, Josh, I gotta poop." We wasn't cussing at this time. You shouldn't be cussing now, but anyways, he's like, "Yo, I gotta take a dookie." I was like, okay. Well, we're almost home, so just hold your horses. I'm gonna get you squared away, right? But I didn't realize, like, one, my mom wasn't home. Two, one, my mom wasn't home, and then we usually, like, after school, we usually went to somebody's house, like a babysitter type beat, until my mom got home. But I don't think homegirl was there at the time, so we knocked on her door. I don't think she was there at the time, so I was like, okay, well, I guess we're going home. So we walked to the apartment, and Xavier, or my brother's like, I gotta doo doo, bro. Like it's getting bad now. And I'm like, all right. I heard you the first time, right? I heard you on the bus, bro. I'm gonna get you squared away. So we're going up to the apartment. I'm knocking because I'm thinking my mom is home, right, or somebody's home. No answer. So I'm like, all right, bet. And again, I'm in elementary school. I'm a youth. My mom didn't give me no key to the house, right? I couldn't be trusted with a key to the house. So no key, bro has to doo doo. So I'm like, and again, the babysitter ain't there. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And it hadn't clicked in my head because we lived in an apartment complex where like they would have like after school care at the office, but it didn't click in my head that was an option, bro. I was just like, I need to get bro in the house some type of way, right? It hadn't clicked. And so And so he's telling me he's crying at this point. He's like, Josh, I gotta doo doo. Get me in the house. And I'm like, bro, Xavier, I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't have the key. Mom is not home. Homegirl babysitter's not home. And again, the office wasn't an option because I wasn't thinking about it at the time. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And he's like, you know what? You know what? Screw all of this. This nigga This nigga pops a squat and poops. I I kid you not. He poops right in front of the apartment door. took his, like, couldn't hold it no more. I'm thinking. So as I'm not watching him, but as I'm like hearing, I'm hearing him. He's like, it's the poop of his life, bro. The poop of his young life. He's like straining and struggling. I'm like, all right, bro. So it plops out, right? It plops out. He pulls his pants up, and I'm like, bro, what did I just witness? Like, what was I just a part of? So it sits there collecting flies. Again, my mom wasn't here at the time. So it sits there collecting flies. I think we went to the office at this point to get another key, right? Something or the other. We either went to the office to get a key, or I just know we after he shit, we vacated the premises, bro. So we go to the office, right? And I'm like, look, we're locked out. You feel me? I don't have my key. My mom's at work. Can we make something shake, right? And so I was pretty cool with the office people, or my mom was pretty cool with the office people, and therefore I had to become cool with the office people. And so they made something shake, got the key, gave me the key, right? Because I was competent enough, right, to know where my freaking apartment is, right, and bring them back their stuff. So they gave me the key, and I got him inside, right, and he goes to finish his business. I wish that was the end. So my mom comes back, right? It had to have been like a couple hours after that whole poop fiasco, right? My mom comes back. Oh, we didn't like no. I got him inside. Right? And then I cleaned up. I didn't clean it up. Absolutely not. I had him clean up the poop, right? Because I was like, if mom gets here and sees that, we're done for in these streets. We're done for. You couldn't be black and do ridiculous, rambunctious stuff in front of your mama house. Come on now, that's recipe for disaster. So I was like, bro, you need to go clean that up, right? And so he obliges because I'm like, I'm not getting whooped because you couldn't hold your bowels. So I was like, all right, bet, go clean it up. You go clean it up. A couple hours pass. My mom comes home. Now I'm chilling in the room at this point. Hold on, because I'm chilling in the room at this point, right? And again, a couple hours are going by, chilling in the room. All I hear is, for whatever reason, it was always my name that got called. All I hear is, Josh. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, she's here. She's seen the. So from outside my window, I hear my name. I'm like, the tears is flowing. Like they not flowing, but they swelling up because I know I'm in trouble. I know I'm in. Crazy part, I know I'm in trouble for something I didn't even take part in. But anyways, so I hear my name from outside the window, right? I go. I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, funny thing about moms, funny thing about women, they know the answer to the question they about to ask you. This woman, we looking at each other. We both know what it is. Out of her mouth, she gonna ask me, looking at the stain, right? Because again, he cleaned it up. Looking at the stain, out of her mouth, she gonna ask me, what is this? Now, mama, we both know what it is. Let's not stand on ceremonies. We both knew what it was. Anyways, but I was terrified, so I wasn't about to lie. But I also wasn't about to say it was me. So I was like, I'm sorry. I had to throw bro under the bus. I was like, yeah, so Xavier had to we got off the bus and Xavier had to use the restroom, but I didn't have the key and homegirl wasn't at the house. So and he couldn't hold it, so he pooped right there. I gave the host I snitched, I'm sorry. I wasn't about to get a whooping for a poop that wasn't mine, bro. So I tell the whole story, right? I think she looked at the poop, looked at me. I think she just went I think she called my brother. She went wildly crazy. Like not crazy, but like she went crazy, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. She went freaking insane on us, right? Needless to say, the poop story, the best poop story that I have to tell is a poop story that wasn't even mine. I got my ass whooped for that one. We both got whooped, of course, cause here's the thing. Here's the thing. He got whooped because he pooped. I got whooped because I let him poop. He got his ass beat because he pooped right there, and I got my ass beat because I let him poop right there. What was I gonna do? What you want me to do? Hold my hands out, let him shit? Like, anyways, greatest poop story wasn't even my poop story. I don't have one of my own. And honestly, at this big age, I don't think I want one of my own. I honestly think the time to tell the tale of the greatest poop has passed. That's high school, middle school, elementary chat. It's past. I got my own toilet now. What I look like pooping in the woods. Although I do be wanting to travel to the woods. But either way it goes, that's what it's like having siblings. You get in trouble for their stuff. I was always getting in trouble for whatever they did. When you're the oldest sibling, everything you hold on. Never mind. Everything you do, or sorry, everything they do is blamed on you. Everybody like that show Everybody Hates Chris was down to a T. Like they got it. Cause bro got blamed for everything. It didn't matter what it was. Bro got blamed for everything. Having siblings, I'm not gonna say it's annoying. No, I'm not gonna say like it's not. That's not the end all be all, right? Having siblings is annoying. Don't get me wrong. It is, right? They steal, they steal your clothes. They steal your food. Sometimes they steal your friends. Like not my friends, but for everybody else out there who friends they got stolen. Sorry. Um, they just be taken from you, right? And then they do stuff, right? Just diabolical, mischievous heathens they are, and you get blamed for it. They break stuff, you get whooped for it, right? So it's like I've been seeing again on TikTok because that's the only app. If it's not TikTok or Twitter, I'm not on it. TikTok, Twitter, or YouTube, I'm not on it for real. But I've been seeing like, oh, what's it like? These people who are like who grew up in like only child positions. It's like, oh, what's having a sibling like? You don't want to know. You really don't. Having a sibling is every time y'all chill around each other for too long, you're getting in a fight. That's what having a sibling is like. It's it's on Monday, you're my best friend. Come Monday, me and you are inseparable. Come Tuesday, you even look at me the wrong way, it scraps. I'm about to RKO you. Come Monday, it's me and you against the world. I remember one time it was me, my brother, and my sister. My again, we get into the most rambunctious of stuff when my mom leaves. The world is ours when my mom goes. But we were at the house, right? And we lived in a 2-story townhome at one point in our lives, and we had inflatable beds, right? And we were, my mom had left for work. We were getting into just so much. We were having safe rowdy fun. We came out for the better of it, but either way it goes, we was having fun. And we took said air mattress. I don't know if I've ever done this, but what you can do is this is oh man. Sometimes I wish I was young again. But anyways, what we did was what you can do with an air mattress is you can like blow it up to a certain level, right? You don't want to fully blow it up because then the corridor was small, so we had to blow it up a certain level. But you don't want to blow it up too much because then you lose out on the fun. But we blew it up to a certain level to where it would still slide down the stairs because again we lived in 2 story. It would slide down the stairs, but it wouldn't get caught in the walls, right? So our plan was, I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's do something fun, right? And our stairs went all the way down, right? There was no turns, no bends, no nothing. It just went straight down. So I was like, you know what we can do? We can blow up this air mattress and we can ride it down the stairs. And we did that for hours. Hours. Literally. What's it called? I would have them sit at the front, like towards, like we would pull the bed up somewhat, like a sled, like sled riding, basically, like air mattress sled riding, right? They would pull up the bed at the front, right? Sit up there, and then I'd be like, "All right, y'all ready?" They'd be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd be like, "All right, bet." So I pushed them right to a certain point where gravity basically just takes over, right? I push them to a certain point, they would, oh no, that's how, yeah, anyways. I'd push them to a certain point, gravity would take over, and then I would literally, like from the top of the stairs, I would jump on the bed and we'd all slide down. When I tell you that was probably the most memorable fun we've had, all three of us together, ever. Ever. And the best part is, nobody got hurt. Nobody, well, yeah, 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 yeah. Nobody got hurt. No, nothing broke. I think a picture may have fell, but it had no glass in it. So it was just framing. It was just framing tarp, or whatever pictures are made out of. It was just framing material. It wasn't no glass, so nobody was getting hurt. No vases was broken. No doors was broken. Like nothing of the sort. It was just us, and we had fun. We slid. We had a little pseudo sled because we grew up in Texas. Ain't no snow. We grew up in Dallas, Texas. Ain't no snow to sled down. We had the rare instances where we had snow. It was probably like an inch, if if that. So we ain't wasn't no sledding around here. Sledding is for them people up in Washington, in Canada, in Oregon. That's where you have that. Them Dakotas, Wyoming's, and them places that don't nobody really live at for real. It wasn't happening in Dallas, Texas, bro. We had to make do what we had, you know. So it first started off with those those gray containers, storage containers, the lids. It started off with that, but then and there's really nothing you can do about it, man. I'm sorry. They're either your best friends or your worst enemies. I know for me, some days I was like, I really love y'all, man. I would look at my sister and I'd be like, I really love y'all. I really y'all are great. Y'all are great human beings, great individuals. I really hope y'all make it in life. And then the next day I was like, you're adopted. We found you in a dumpster. Like you like just yeah, no. That's having siblings is where you develop tough skin. I promise you. Cause I remember the first time um I learned how to swim was from my older siblings. And not no it wasn't no, oh, let's teach you how to swim. I'm black. Ain't no lessons. There are lessons, but ain't no like swim class lessons. Oh, let me show you the basics. Let me show you the ropes. Let me show you how to hold your breath underwater. Let me show you how to kick your feet. Let me hold you while you kick your feet. Let me show you how to what do you push the water with your hands. None of that. None of that. If you're black, in my experience, if you are a black youth and you have siblings, aunts, or uncles, right? And they want to teach you how to swim, this is how they teach you. They don't do the whole holding you while you get your bearings, right? Nah. Here's how they hold you. They pick you up in their arms, all tender like. They lift you up, like say you're Simba in the Lion King. And then they proceed to cock back like Tom Brady and throw you in the pool, the deepest end. What are we doing? My first time learning how to swim, my older brother literally picked me like I was chill. I didn't want to go. I was chilling I was chilling on the side of the pool. Bro picked me up and threw me in the pool. Just like I'm a stone. Like I'm a toy. Like, what are we doing? So bro picks me up. He's like, I'm gonna teach you how to swim. And I was like, no, you're not. I don't want to get in the pool. I was deathly afraid of water. For whatever reason. I don't know. I was deathly afraid of water though. So he's like, I'm gonna teach you how to swim. And I was like, no, him and my older sister were there. He was like, we're gonna teach you how to swim. And I was like, to hell you are. The hell you think this is? They was like, nah, we're gonna teach you how to swim. We're gonna teach you how to swim like we learn how to swim. So I was like, man, get out of here. They wasn't having none of that, right? So they was like, we're gonna teach you. So my older sister jumps in the pool and she's pretending to drown. Again, I'm a youth when this is all happening. So I'm hysterical. She's pretending to drown, and I'm like, woo, I'm just crying, just bawling my eyes out, right? So bro comes in, picks me up, throws me where she's at. Horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. I couldn't stop crying. I was basically about to kill myself. I was basically about to drown myself. I thought I was drowning. I went underwater for maybe 2 seconds and I thought I was drowning. I was like, it's ridiculous. So I'm crying. I'm hysterical. I'm flailing around. I look like I'm in lava or something, right? I'm just flailing around. Whatever. I look like a flounder. I look like, what are those fishes? What is that Pokemon? I look like Magikarp. Just flailing around, right? So I'm frantic. My brother jumps in the pool. They're still pretending to drown. They fully know how to swim. I think he threw a life vest in or something like that, or like a life rat, like the circular thingies. He threw that in there, right? They're fully pretending to drown. Both of them are fully pretending to drown, bro. So I'm like, screw that. I don't know how I made it, but I go towards the life raft, right? I get that. I get in that. I'm like, y'all not about to do nothing, right? I think I swim towards one of them, right? Help them, right? And this literally, they pushed me towards the edge of the pool. And I got up and I left. I was done. Y'all not about to throw me in the pool. Let me drown. Then pretend to drown. Then I gotta save y'all. Nah. My first day swimming, I'm good. So I left. I went to go get my mom or something like that. They was like, go get mom. I went to go get mom. She knew they was playing. They knew they was playing. I didn't know they was playing. Fuck out of here, man. Having siblings, sometimes it's the best. Sometimes it's the worst. Sometimes it's golden. It's a golden experience. Sometimes you just whisper in their ear, you're adopted. We found you on the side of the road. You know what a mistake is. I'm sorry. I love y'all. But sometimes y'all are both the best and the worst memories I have of my childhood. It's crazy, but I love y'all. I would kill for y'all. Um, but either way it goes, enough about siblings. This ain't about. I mean, it is about them, but enough about siblings, right? Just bring me to my last topic before I go ahead and get and before I go ahead, right, and sign off on y'all's lunch break. You feel me? Um, as I was saying, TikTok, I absolutely indulge in TikTok content. Well, here's one thing I noticed, right? In certain TikTok videos, you can just kind of you can TikTok comments are the general pop, the gen population is the funniest. It's the funniest people on the planet. The comment section of any video, the funniest thing on the planet, bro. The internet is absolutely undefeated when it comes to comments, bro. So, but on certain TikTok videos and certain videos, period, you can kind of tell what direction the comment section is gonna go, right? So on certain videos, whether it's animals, right? Whether it's just random trinkets and doodads and whatever the case may be, right? If you see these words, these four words, just hear me out, prepare for the most diabolical behavior you ever seen in your life. These people be absolutely atrocious in the comments. Just hear me out equals I'm about to do something so down bad, you'll wish the entire human race just blipped out of existence. Just hear me out is diabolical behavior. Diabolical. There's this one video that I saw the other day, a couple days ago, of a sucker fish. It's one of them fish, not a puffer fish. It's, even though a puffer fish you might see just hear me out as well. But anyways, it was a sucker fish, one of them fish that just they chill somewhere in the ocean. I don't know or care. That fish ugly as hell. But they chill and their mouth just goes like they like a suction cup. First comment. First comment. Okay, now hear me out. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm not hearing you out. I'm not hearing you out. Cause I already know the thought process behind those words. The digital footprint is crazy. Why would you even put that? And I know it's because it's anonymous, but either way, why would you even put that out there? The digital footprint is wild. Just hear me out equals I'm about to put my whole college career on the line. Don't do it. Leave that thought process in the comfort of your own, in the solitude of your own home. Don't put that on the internet. The digital footprint is crazy, and I'm gonna screenshot it, and I'm gonna say, "Bro looked at a suckerfish and thought the most depraved thoughts. Lock him up." But either way it goes, it's been another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Ronnie J. Salter. We're gonna do an outro applause track. We go wave. We go. We go wave. I had somebody do that. To me the other day. I was like, "The hell does that even mean?" Anyways, we're gonna take. This is the last shot that we're gonna take, because again, the previous one licked me. Hopefully, this one doesn't lick me as bad. And when I say lick me, I just mean like it really like smacked me in the face. Yeah, this has been episode 14. Arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. That one smacked the mess out of me. Woo! Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. If you made it to the end of the lunch period, thank you for joining me. Honestly, on this glorious episode, thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to take up your lunch period. I know you could be doing something better with your time. You could be, I don't know, catching up on YouTube clips, getting some. I don't like getting work done on my lunch break. I feel like that's the only time I really have to that's the only time during work that I have to put work aside. But either way it goes, you could be doing something different and you decided to chill with me. So thank you for that. Love you from the bottom of my mi corazon, you know? Um, if you're on YouTube, again, like and subscribe, interact with the video. You feel me? Let me know what you think in the comments. But for sure, hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading. You feel me? For sure, hit the bell. If you're on Spotify, follow. Why? So you can listen to the smooth, sultry sound of my voluminous voice. I think that's wrong, but either way it goes. Thank you again. This is your boy RJS signing out. Take care. Happy Monday.